Level 100, something stray in the neighborhood. Nostalgia breathes a sigh of relief at the sight of you. Celia, I've been looking all over for you. Apologies for the lack of pleasantries, but there's precious little time to spare. Curious anomaly has wormed its way into living memory, and we fear it could pose a terrible threat if left alone. Please, you must help us. Wonderful. Oblivion is lucky to count you among its allies. Let's reconvene at the Gate of Remembrance, then. I can explain more there. Oh, but fair warning, you may not be able to recognize me at first glance. Aha, there you are. It's me, Nostalgia. Surprise. As oral jargon, Oblivion's been allocating its resources to an investigation of living memory. Utilizing Kakuya's technology, we developed remote-controlled sentries operable from the back room, so our surveys are both safe and efficient. I think that all this once lay at Everkeep's summit. Can't help but wonder if a shade of my father ever resided in this grand city of the Endless. Forgive me, I did say I'd explain the circumstances behind all this. During an earlier survey of the area, I encountered one of the Endless. Claimed to be one of the city's caretakers and offered me a guided tour. I accepted, thinking I could conduct my observations at the same time, but that's when we discovered the anomaly, a rift in the very fabric of living memory. Sure, you'd rather see it yourself to believe it, though. Let's make for the Esperance wheels first. Constancy, the Endless who guided me, that is, should still be on duty there. Here we go. Castellan. Remembered I gotta do something. Take care of that. Oh, like the void, huh? Warm Yesterland, welcome to you, my friend, or should I say, welcome back. I had not expected you to return as our anomaly-slaying volunteer. I do hope I was able to make your first visit to the Gate of Remembrance a special one. Your associate here informed me of what occurred afterwards, namely Her Majesty's regrettable demise. You needn't fret. I harbor no ill will against you. I, for one, would not wish to remain endless at the cost of such terrible sacrifice to worlds beyond. Though your efforts saw the city's terminals deactivated, I somehow remained. Still, I am grateful for my survival, as it allowed me to discover the peculiar phenomenon. The lost district of living memory lies beyond this rift, you see. I previously informed you that our beautiful city was comprised of 4 areas, but this was not always the case. Numerous other ones once thrived, until one day our reality was irrevocably altered in an attempt to bridge our world to others, and several districts were consumed in the process. Among the areas lost was a resplendent amusement district known as Dreamborough. This rift, however, allows us to access through its streets once more. We took a cursory gander of the place ourselves, since we were curious to know what became of it. But there's nothing amusing about it. Quite the opposite, actually. We were promptly chased out by a horde of angry ghosts. After decades disconnected from living memory's ether supply, we must assume that the endless who resided there are no more. Once idyllic atmosphere has been marred by a dismal shroud, and I dare say our poor Dreamborough has warped itself into a place of nightmares. It has returned to us as a lost soul would, longing for connection. The beings within have come to call it the Strayborough Deadwalk. Now that it's reconnected with living memory, its presence is a risk to the city, so we'd like you to brave the Deadwalk and shed some light on this mystery. Give my thanks. I regret I cannot give you a tour of the place myself, but know that I shall be with you in spirit. Strayborough Deadwalk, now accessible. Duty Finder has been updated with a new regular duty. Level 100, the Strayborough Deadwalk. Dreamborough, a district of living memory long thought lost to interdimensional fusion, rises from the rift after decades of disconnection. Yet what lies beyond its gates is not the dazzling paradise of Constancy's memory, but a land marred by shadow and haunted by vestiges of the endless who once called it home. You must venture into the twisted grounds and quell the lost soul's agony once and for all. But the phantoms within do not take kindly to the living. Level 100, Strayborough Deadwalk. Light party. Ooh. Queen World. Carnival. Strayborough Deadwalk. Unlost World. They're like reskin mom bombs, like Ghost. I like them. They've got very Michelin Man look to them. Hear ye, His Royal Headness Leoneg I graces. Leoneg the First graces us with his presence. Leoneg I. Ah. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, it got me. And it's definitely a different sort of fight. Can't get close. Oh, I wasn't touching them. Eh. Come on. Oh, I don't like this. I mean, it's fine, but it's annoying. Like, really annoying. Like, I mean, what's their radius? What I need to learn. Hey, liking the circus thing. Thing wicked this way comes. They all gonna be gimmicky. Yep, definitely went the wrong way on that. I have no range. Nope, I got hit by both of them. Oh well. Thought I could maybe get him down. If I could have just gotten my combo off. Yeah, already have it. Something I can use. Oh, Calcabrinas. Oh, it's like a bunch of stuff we fought in VA. There's a lot going on in this room. Amare, Lord of Nightmares. The gimmick for this one. Daylit Nightmare, Amare. What are we supposed to do? Okay, I don't know what I was supposed to do there, or why it was right. Supposed to go to a different one. Okay, I'm starting to get the gimmick. Not enough. Okay, alright, well I got the gist of it towards the end at least. Living Dead thing. I got the teacups one too, but I couldn't really concentrate on them. All in all, I like that one. All's good in the neighborhood now. You're back. Was the Deadwalk as haunting as we expected? Let me get this straight. You met a disturbed mascot, attended a twisted tea party, were assaulted by a sky wheel and a merry-go-round, then fought for your life in a haunted house. Endless house, to be precise, and with that, my suspicions are confirmed. Days when Dreamborough yet flourished, the Endless House often held plays with volunteers from the audience. Volunteers would be cast as the story's heroes and tasked with rescuing a captive princess from Traumaray, the Lord of Nightmares. Sounds awfully similar to Zilly's experience. Precisely, thus I believe the Deadwalk's monstrous residents were given life by the lingering memories of the Endless who once called it home. As its name once implied, the district was built for those Endless who loved to dream. The theme park itself likely gained a mind of its own over the years. Perhaps it, too, harbored the hope that a hero would grant its former citizens' final desperate wish for freedom and for home. So as I understand it, when Queen's Fiend and Zoral Ja first attempted interdimensional fusion, a few areas within living memories suddenly vanished into the rift, including Dreamborough. And as the endless souls within began to fade, their memories and desires fused with the very essence of their home to turn the Deadwalk into what it is now. Considering the timing, we have to assume the district's reconnection is due to Her Majesty's last attempt at interdimensional fusion, but with Traumaray gone, those lost souls should finally be able to rest in peace. I'm not entirely certain, but the rift did close upon Zilly's return. I can only hope your hypothesis is truth and their role in that hollow performance is concluded. As has mine, I suspect. Long have I served as a guide, eager to bring joy to every visitor who passed through living memory's golden gates. But I see now why I remained. I was meant to perform the final act of guidance, to lead you both to those lost dreamers. I do not wish to dampen the mood, of course, so I shall take my leave, but I could not be prouder to serve my fellow citizens, and I could not be happier that you were my final guests. Farewell, my friends, and thank you, truly. I pity him, but I think it's best to let him go. We should return to Solution 9. Your good deeds still need to go rewarded, after all. I'll meet you back there as my real self this time. Solution 9. Job well done. With the Deadwalk anomaly taken care of, Oblivion can return to its regular surveys of living memory. We'll have to decide carefully how to best to handle the former haven of the Endless, but I do know one thing for sure. It's our duty to uncover the mysteries at the heart of living memory, what it was made for, and what horrors kept it running, so that we never repeat those mistakes. I'd like to think that that's what Lost Souls there would have wanted as well, and that's what'll drive me forward. Thank you again for your help, and safe travels out there. Level 100, something stray in the neighborhood, complete.